Okay, good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. To those that are yet to subscribe, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like, share, and also make your comments. So let's take a look at this USD index or DXY for this week, by the way. So in order to be able to understand this movement, I want us to actually start from the higher time frame. We will start from the monthly time frame down to the 4-hour time frame, so we will be able to understand this movement. So we can see this recent news that was being released about CPI, which did not really come out fine. Assuming it came out fine, right? We would have been expecting more bullish move. I talked about it, but guess what? The news actually did not come out. So that is to tell you that there is more drop to be made on this USD index. But in order to be able to get to that level, we would actually see it on this technical aspect from the monthly time frame. We can see this movement from 2020. So we start this movement from 2020. You can see it which is from December 2020. You can see that this price has been giving us an uptrend move. Basically, my market gave us three movements. It's either it's giving us an uptrend move, or a downtrend move, or a ranging market move. That is the three movements markets will give. So what we are having on this USD index or DXY, as you would call it, is actually an uptrend move. And you can also see that this price was actually trading above this 10 period simple moving average, right? It was trading above it. But right now, you can now see that this price is no longer trading above it. It is now trading below this moving average. And we can now see that this price is now dropping. That is to tell you that the recent move, right, this movement we are getting now on DXY is actually a downtrend move. Though lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs is very much plain in the daily time frame. If you go to the daily time frame, you'll be able to see the movements clearly. But on this monthly time frame, we can see that this is the month of October. We actually had a bearish move. Last year, on the month of October last year, we had a bearish move on this DXY. In the month of November, we also had a bearish move. Price gave us a bearish move on the month of November last year. Also last month, which it was last year, December, we also had a bearish move also. So the month of December actually gave us a bearish move. And now we are in the month of December. Price has given us a bearish move. At first, price kind of went up, which was bullish. You can see this huge candlestick wick sticking at the top. This was just as a pullback for this bearish move. Price is actually dropping. So of course, a pullback actually played out around this level. Anyway, price has later dropped, and you can see we've closed bearish. So we expect more bearish moves to be made, in the month of, we like call it February, March. Basically more DXY we start, more drop is to come on our DXY, except maybe there's a positive things news that to come out. So DXY or USD index, as you would want to see it, more drop is to come. So basically we've now gotten to a key level where price will very much likely to react. So expect a price react to this same level, right? So maybe once this price can react to the same level by giving us a pullback, which is currently at a level of 1-1. If you can get a pullback at this level, then you will continue that drop. So it's not as if price will just drop down. We need to get a pullback, which will be bullish. Once that pullback plays out and it is fine, okay, then we will continue that bearish move. Anyway, we can see that this price is now trading below this 10 period moving average. So if you're a long-term trader or a position trader, or what you want to do is wait for a setup or to actually go ahead and sell on this DXY or USD index. That should not take us to the weekly time frame. So like we said, before we actually place a trade, we would want to know the trend. So you can see previously it was an uptrend move. Price was trading above this 10 period simple moving average. But right now, the price is trading below the 10 period simple moving average. You can clearly see a lower lows and a lower highs is what's playing out on DXY. So we will see something like this: a lows, lower highs, another lows, right? Lower highs. Then here comes a lows again. So we would see this to be a lower highs here. You can see this huge candlestick wick sticking at the top that came to hit this 10 period moving average. Then well, price has actually dropped again. We can now see that price has dropped. So I'm expecting a reaction at this level. This reaction should actually give us a pullback, which will be bullish. So we should kind of watch out for a bullish move this week. We would want to know where this price will be moving for this week. And this week, we should kind of expect like a bullish move this week. We can it has actually gotten to a level where we would want to get a reaction. You can see that once price has given us a reaction at this same level, the price dropped to this same level, which is at a level of 1 1. Let us see if it will actually drop a bit before we actually get that bullish move. Though we will be expecting a bullish move, so watch out for a bullish move on DXY, which will serve as a pullback. So just watch out for it, right? We should be getting it anytime soon. Be it whether we get it on Monday or on Tuesday or on Wednesday. This week we should expect kind of like a pullback, which will be bullish. Once the pullback is over, or once the pullback has played out and it is over, then we will continue our bearish move on this DXY or USD index. First, a pullback needs to be made, which very much likely we are to have a bullish move this week. We are very much likely to open and close bullish this week. So this DXY or USD index still bearish. You can see we are still trading below this 10 period simple moving average, so still bearish. Let's see if this pullback will give us a pullback to a level of 103 or 104. So I'll be watching out for that level of a pullback. If it's that it gets to a level of 103, once it gets to that level of 103, I'll be expecting a drop. Or it actually gets to a level of 104 before I get that drop we are waiting for. That should now take us to the daily time frame. So like we said, before you take a trade, you would want to know the trend for such move. Is it an uptrend move? Is it a downtrend move? Or is it a ranging market move? You can see previously it was an uptrend move. Right now, it is a downtrend move, right? Lower lows and lower highs is what's playing out here. So if you take a look at this DXY or USD index, price is actually trading below this 10 period simple moving average. So we still see this as a bearish move. So we would see this as let's start from here, which we take a look at this to be a drop. Here will be considered to be a pullback. Then here will be seen as a drop. You take a look at this to be a pullback. You cannot take this to be a drop, and here we'll see it as a pullback, then a drop being made here. You can see that this drop that we are making are actually breaking the previous lows, right? If you see a low, say a pullback, a new lows was made that took out this previous lows, then a pullback, now a new lows has been made that took out the previous lows, and this we see here as a pullback. Now this is a new lows. You can see that this new lows has taken out this previous lows. So of course now it has gotten to this same level where we are expecting a reaction, like I said before, at this 101. So we expect a reaction whereby price will give us a pullback, a reaction of a pullback, which will be bullish. One of the reasons why I said we're very much likely to make a bullish move this week. Be very, very careful. DXY can actually push up. So once that push up is being made or the pullback is over, we should continue a bearish move on DXY or USD index. You can also see this price is still trading below this 10 period simple moving average. So see a bearish move. That should not take us to the 4-hour time frame. Like we said, before you place your trade, you would want to know the trend, and that your forward time frame must actually match the higher time frame movement. Since the weekly time frame is giving us a downtrend move, the daily time frame is giving us a downtrend move, even the monthly time frame was giving us a downtrend move. So this 4-hour time frame must also give you a downtrend move. If you are getting an higher highs and higher lows, then you should actually consider that as a pullback, and you should not go ahead to sell into to actually sell once it is going bullish. But right now we can see something like this in lows on the forward time frame. Then this will be considered to be a pullback, then another lows. So we expect a pullback to be made on this DXY. So like I said previously, we are very much likely to make a bullish move. So I'd have told you the level that I'm watching out for, a level of 103. And if in case price push up for that, we should hit a level of 104, which I don't think it will. But let's watch out for a level of 103 this week. Then we can now continue the drop on DXY for the week